How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Pete's Carport. I've got so much things going on at the shop. It's actually kind of fun. We've got the CL600 over here that got flooded, and I had a video coming out on that. We finally figured out exactly where all the water was coming from. I've been trying to dive into vanilla ice and get everything sorted on that, and that's kind of what this video is about. I've got my W140 back there that I want to get everything kind of tidied up on. It just needs your regular maintenance, oil changes, coolant flush, all that type of stuff, because I want to take it back out on the road again. Stop driving because of gas prices, but you guys know about that. And then I've got our project R129 that I'm trying to pull as many parts as I can out to help you guys out, or just to get vanilla ice fully done. So that kind of brings us to this. This is our gauge cluster from the R129 right in front of us, our parts car, and I was able to pull that out using this tool right here. Now, it's not required to use this tool. You can make up something. Some people even use a screwdriver, but this is the safest way of doing it. So these are right around $10 to $12 on Amazon, and they came in the next day, so there's no reason why not to order these in. So this is the ones I got. They were next day shipment. I got them the next night, and I was able to pull this cluster out very easily. Now, the reason why I wanted to pull this one out first and then show you guys how to pull the one out on vanilla ice is because I wanted to show you exactly how this functions. So you're gonna slide it down, which I'm gonna show you, the leather side, and you're gonna hook it onto this back plate here. First couple of times I did it, I tried to hook it right here, and you can see somebody had already taken this out and chipped it right there, and that can easily happen if you're trying to use like a screwdriver and you're trying to pry it. So these will work a lot better because you're going to slide it down like I said, and on both sides you've got that little tab there that you can hook onto, and you're just going to pull it forward and it'll slide right out, and I'll show you that. Now, this is a pretty funny thing because this is very common. People will take out bulbs for their dash lights. I had no idea that this one had those bulbs taken out, so probably this whole time it's avoided having the ASR light, the ABS light, the suspension light. Now, I understand the suspension light because this one had been swapped over to standard suspension. I'm definitely going to be doing that on vanilla ice. And the windshield washer reservoir sensor is bad on this, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out because I don't want to see that stupid windshield washer thing on there. That's not an important thing for the car, but I do want to put back in these lights so I can know when my ASR light is taken care of, because unfortunately the ASR light is still coming on this car after it runs for a while. So with all that out of the way, let's dive right into vanilla ice. I'll show you guys how to pull out your gauge cluster, and we can put this one in and move on. Alright, so hopefully I got a good angle for you guys. Keep in mind, this is going to be the same for a lot of vehicles out there. The W140, the R129, I think the W126. Any of the ones that use this gauge cluster are going to use these tools to pull it out. So like I said, you're just going to slide it down the side. You're going to slide it down past that point, and you're going to pull till you can get that grip onto that tab. And once you get that grip, let's go ahead and turn this. We're going to go to the other side here now and do the same thing. Let it slide in there. And then we're going to pull forward. Alright, once we got both tabs and you can feel a nice good grip. Oh, I lost grip on this side here. Let me see if I can get that again. You got to pull it. Oh. Piece of shit. Alright, now once we got it out, you guys saw there I unfortunately chipped the little glass on this. We're not going to be using this one because this one is not functioning right now, but you got to be very careful. Like I said, you want to get in there and you want to grab it onto here. Oh my god, is that missing the tab? Well guys, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a fail, and normally I'd go ahead and just remove this video, redo it, but I wanted to show you guys something here. I realized what happened. The little hook tab is up on the very top on this one. And you can see on this one, it's all along here. So when I went to pull this one out, I was expecting to be able to hook it here, and I just could not hook it. I had to come all the way up to here, and I even slipped on this one and snagged it there. So you got to be very careful. This kind of shows you exactly the differences between the same model. I mean, these are both 1991s. Now, I know on some of the other models, this is definitely probably going to be in a different spot. I wasn't fully aware of that. This was only the second one I removed, and both of them I was able to pull it from right here. So with that said, be very careful with that. Now, a lot of you guys are trying to pull these out to swap out the lights. If you have a bad light, maybe your mileage is not showing or something like that. Very, very easy. All you're going to do is take a pair of needle nose pliers, turn the light, pull it out, replace it, and you can order these lights online and make sure you just turn it back in exactly how it was, and that'll give you a connection that should fix any of your lights being out. Well, I hope this helps you guys out there. At least you got to see there is some differences. Obviously, even the same year, the W140 might even be slightly different, and really it's just where the hook grabs onto. So be very careful. Don't pull on it too hard if it pulls back up here, because you can see I snagged the glass here. These can be replaced. So these are just pressed down with like a silicone, and you can pull these off, order a new piece of glass. So it's not that big of a deal, but try to avoid that so you don't have to replace something that's not needed to be replaced. You guys have an awesome day, a blessed week, and I'll catch you on the next video.